So I saw this video here on YouTube yesterday by a guy named Raging Robert. He's a 700-pound man. He's in his 20s. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Robert, if you ever see this. And he asks for help. He asks the internet to spread his video, to share it, and he hopes that Dr. Phil or Alan or someone can step in and help him in the right direction. And I got a few things to say. I want to say directly to Robert, and a few things I want to say to everybody in general who's in a situation similar to his. Number one, you've made a very powerful and smart decision. You asked for help, and help only comes when we ask for it. Even if you're the only person that can provide help for you in your situation, when you realize you need it, when you realize that you need a change, when you realize that changes need to be made in your life, that's when it starts, man. And you've made that step. And even if your video means nothing, even if nobody sees it, even if nobody answers it, even if there is no magic bullet for you, you've taken the step in the right direction, brother, and congratulations. And me and you, we're a lot more alike than you think, not just because I'm a big guy, but because the first time I turned on my camera and the first video I uploaded to YouTube was almost that. It was almost that cry for help. And the reality of it is, the internet community did step up for me just the same way they're stepping up for you. They picked me up and they put me on their shoulders and they've carried me. And now I earn my money from it. And I earn my self-respect. And I earn a lot of love. And the girl that I plan to marry, I met through YouTube. So a lot of good things came out of my decision to get on the internet. And I hope it does for you too, man. And maybe Ellen's going to call you tomorrow and fly you out to New York or put you in some rehab center. Or maybe Bob and Jillian are going to call you and invite you out to the Biggest Loser Ranch. But even if that happens, you still have to do all the work, brother. And you've got to start today. You've got to do it today. And it doesn't matter what your situation is. This is for anybody. It doesn't matter what your situation is. If you're trapped under all this weight like I am and like you are, or someone out there is a drug addict, or they don't like the direction their lives have taken, they're homeless on the street, people can't fix that for you. You know, Richard Simmons could come here and climb on the back of my shoulders, start hitting me in the head with a brick, and it's not going to change whether or not I put in the work and I make the right decisions and I do the right things. And the reality of it is, brother, we both have to work. We all have to work. We all have to do work. As one of my friends, James Garrison, will tell you, you got to do work and get it done. And that means every single time you make a food decision, you got to try to make the right one. Sometimes you're going to screw up. That's fine. I do the same thing. But you try to make more right choices than wrong choices. You're only human. You're going to screw up, but do your best to make as many good choices as you can. And when you choose how to live your day, you got to choose the right thing. You got to choose to get on your feet. You got to choose to exercise. You got to choose to hurt. You got to choose pain. You got to choose the hard path, and you got to make it happen. And the same with me. Same with me. The same thing I'm doing right now. And there are days when I get out of bed, I don't want to film a YouTube video. There's days when I get out of bed, I don't want to fucking eat the right thing. I don't want to try to do the best that I can. I want to lay on my ass like so many of my other friends and family do. But the reality of it is, man, you've got to put in the work. When somebody helps you, when the internet reaches out to help you like this, they can't do it for you, man. All they can do is prop you up. They can work like a crutch, man. You know, a crutch can help you walk, but if you ain't willing to take the steps, if you ain't willing to walk forward, if you're not willing to put in all the effort and all the work it takes to take every painful, miserable step, then the internet's not going to help you. Ellen's not going to help you. YouTube's not going to help you. Bob is not going to help you. These people, you know, the help is there, man. It's inside you. And whether or not you decided to make that YouTube video, or whether you decided not to, or whether you decided, it's all inside you, man. It's all inside you. So take this outcry of support and use it as that crutch, man. And prop yourself up. And take the steps that you need and do what needs to be done. And that goes for anybody. Goes for anybody that's in a situation that they don't like today. Life is hard. Anyone who says differently is trying to sell you something. Life is difficult. And the things that we want in life, the things that we want to achieve in life are difficult to acquire. It's difficult to become rich. It's difficult to become famous. It's difficult to become happy. It's difficult to become healthy. It's difficult to do these things. And the people that you see in a gym that are muscular, fit, man, they work to get it. And the people that are rich, they work to get it. And the people that are happy work to get it. And we all got to do that work. And Robert, you inspire me. Today, you inspire me with your decision to do that work. You're inspiring me to do that work. And hopefully I'm inspiring the people watching this do that work. And buddy, you're changing the world with what you chose to do. You know, I've seen Reddit.com, and I've seen 4chan, and I've seen all kinds of websites rally behind you today. And for every person that says, well, he's fat, he ate himself, he's stupid, for every asshole that said that, I've seen 5 people support you and love you and say that, man, you're making a good decision and you're making a healthy choice and you're doing the best thing you can for yourself. And God bless you, even though I'm sure he's not out there. God bless you. May humanity bless you. May you get everything you want. Happy birthday, brother. If you haven't seen his video, I'm going to post a link to it here below. Please go take a look. If you have some advice for Robert, if you have some love for that guy, leave a comment. Talk to him. If my YouTube fans are some of the best people in the world, and I need you guys to help him the way you've helped me. I need you to support him the way you supported me. I thank you so much for everything you provided for me. Now let's pay it forward.